usual press conference. Of course, this one will make a short. We will not get for make a long, but procedurally, we get the chairman. We all along, I believe they do these things, and also happens to be the director of operations. We are AIG Dr. Martin Senesi. We also get another superior officer, well-experienced police officer, and he gets a lot of things that for share with us today. Professional standard. Professional standard. Again, a lot is no longer pressing, but AIG, Sir Yomba Senesi, Director of Operations. Sorry, Director of Training. Director of Training. We also don't forget Director of Professional Standards. For Canterbury, 2024, the cases are whenever reports, regular for do with professional related behavior of our police personnel. Of course, we also get a representative from Freetown East, where Chief Superintendent Brahima Bangura is there in the capacity of representing the Regional Commander of Freetown East. We also get a representative from Freetown West, also happens to be the media man with the representative another part of Freetown. He is Inspector Aliu Mansari. And we also want to join the provinces, of course, the work of the link now. But meanwhile, the director therefore continue with the news we'll get here. So, without much ado, being the deputy head of media, public relations officer, of course, and then a team who they work with. I want to say welcome on all, sir.
Thank you very much, Media 2. Director of Training, rep from Freetown East, Freetown West, members of the 4th Estate, and I use this opportunity for say, for all good afternoon, and on behalf of management, I want to welcome the police headquarters, especially this particular day we decide to get a police press conference to make una witness and help for sell out putting everything we don't do from November to now, because there are a lot of things we the Salon police don't do concerning the safety and security of the nation. But if we not share with you, sometimes they tell well. So we believe, for me, we share. We believe in transparency. When we don't get to the 4th Estate, we're not able to send the things where we don't put in place or don't manage security in the nation for make it even reach at the last part of the country so that people could be assured in safety and security. Director of Professional Standard, you're highly welcome, sir. Yes, sir. Over this time, if we watch from November, December till date, I think say working with the security sector, that is to say the RSLAF, ONS, CISA, Correctional, Fire Force, help greatly for me, we able to manage security in our nation because of the teamwork we decide to put in place. Other countries, they really admire Sierra Leone, how they operate. Like Nigeria, Senegal, they really admire we the entire security agencies and come together for make with the team together, we plan together, we operationalize, we plan them, And now that don't make today, when I get assurance for me, when I able rest at night, you able sleep, dream, wake, and do what they do. We embark on joint deployment all this while. As I talk right now, in strategic locations, within the city and out of the city, we see reason for we do covert deployment. You find out say, even though they're on covert, but then they're on maximum preparedness for render security service to this nation when duty calls. The one when I just said headquarters SSF, we even get the sister forces retreat. We get soldier man there. But you know, we see them just scatter like that. Then they covertly. So any side we know say something for disturb the peace of this country. We not go begin to take phone, local na concrete, local MOD, local na 3 brigade headquarters. No. From here straight, we can just remember for take action. You're gonna we situation room, it operates 24/7. We're in a joint deployment day. Then they gather informations, intelligence all around the country. And then they ensure that they submit reports every morning, every evening concerning the security of this nation. We even don't go the extra mile, like areas where now of interest to the security sector. We also do deployment and deal with motorbikes, where the soldier man them, policeman them, they get the easy access for certain areas where we're not able. Yes. Yeah. Hello. So so we don't ensure say the Inspector General Police and counterparts when the Chief of Defense Staff, the CDS, they all too see reason for me to procure some motorbikes and send them to the inside the way I just mentioned just now. Then they ensure say that the patrol and then they do search them where somebody no will even expect say they will meet on the way they decide for checking vehicle or a motorbike. So we ensure that even some of them side now good security day, and we citizens on their side they get the courage, they get the trust now for what we do for them. These are some of the things that we don't actually put in place, and we assure family them for say the security sector will continue to provide the needed security in this nation, so that we go actually market with country to other countries and may investors and see reason for come and invest their resources inside the country. For many tourists and see reason for can't tour Sierra Leone because of the type of peaceful atmosphere where they actually come and get Sierra Leone. Notwithstanding, owners will agree that we also embark on checkpoints. We increase the numbers of personnel in a checkpoint them for provide security the length and breadth of the city, and even the provinces. The regional commanders were shown and say they maintain similar thing. Search in the ground, And we also embark on not just the physical security we will provide, but we also want to tell we found in this particular afternoon say we don't embark on or we don't improve with cyber security. We don't. You talk about monitoring of communication, and we don't put cameras now sat inside and what we feel say very much necessary to this nation. My 38 as a case study. And it not just be deterrent to crime, it not just be just for put fear in somebody, but even we policemen that we deploy inside the day, where they help we for check the conduct thing. So if any report come against somebody say, hey, so policeman is slap person or a cost person at this checkpoint, or just the call control room, or ask for the time, or say, please don't go over so time, may we know what's happening on that side. We didn't get that. But I want to show and say, the cameras not just stop na my 38, but even inside the city, most places we don't put it on camera now. And they're on camera. Interestingly, we don't try for pass communication to we personnel. We don't communicate to the local unit commanders. For many are aware that all the checkpoints we'll get for putting on camera. And we don't seriously embark on that right now. So any side we checkpoint the camera the day. A day for check one, for somebody we no mean good. A day for even check the professional aspect of we policeman and waiting at the checkpointing. So in case something come up concerning that area, we be able to get the video evidence of what actually happened there, if not true or not true. And I think operating in such way it help the nation. The Freetown Police they try very hard for me. We get more cameras so that we go fortify the city and we consider for go into the provinces for where we put cameras so that it will really give confidence, courage to people them for make the duty them for do without fear. Last week Saturday we team up here with the traffic management directorate, also the road safety and the commercial bike riders, the executive them. We, if they don't take some time, then try for come together for see how we will fight lawlessness, especially in the commercial bike riding area. Of course, on that day we tell them say, now people way important that they contribute to this nation, even financially or facilitate the quick movement of we people them. But again, we see reason for me it will be well coordinated. So that may make sometimes last year they may first of all sign memorandum of understanding. They agree, Uti and Uti, therefore implement. So last Saturday we come together now and also go into an agreement that at least we get certain areas we want we take off the commercial bike them. The center district of the city. We all may therefore agree. They'll be very happy. Of course, until we areas of concern. For the police, we are sure and say they will be well addressed. And indeed, we don't communicate now the 11 divisions within the western area. And then the things will not be of concern to the police and road safety. We voice that out. We be able to get that kind of understanding. And we agree, say, what thing we go do? Let me make sure, when I provide on assets, when I provide on vehicle publicity system so that owners necessarily join we for go out and talk to owner colleagues and say, come the 1st of February, commercial bike not for enter na so street them. We outline all the street them. For now, we don't ensure the community department they embark on that every day that they go out and sensitize. So even the riders, the executive, they make sure men themselves they go out. For make the riders they really know say yes, now we come together, now we agree to that. And for make that kind oneness day between the riders, the police and road safety, we even don't decide say very soon we will come up with a friendly football match where we will just organize for 2 days. We go there together, we get a lot of funds. At least if we can build this nation, except we draw with people then closer. We draw different sectors closer, we work with them, we partner with them, then it will help the nation. I believe the AIG that we there with we and the representative from the other divisions, as we go, then we'll help for unfold a lot of things we don't actually put in place. Well, one major thing we may believe for making factory for sober. And if the factory for sober, somebody for the way now they manage that factory, they turn like salon police. We must get somebody where we all the pass through a directorate. For me, we actually be policeman or policewoman. And that make today we see reason for make we bring the director of training so that we can tell family them what in directorate done they actually do, how they don't capacitate we. Yeah, I say we because instead of benefit from one of the training. So we get a brother, elder brother with me this day. Interestingly, most of the people they catch with that right they go. And when they see some catch right that they go. You see, that's a good thing that. And not only as a person, when I'm the director of training, but AIG, Mr. Sayoba Senesi, I will hand over to Ram for making we update on the department. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, Director of Professional Standards, representatives from the 2 police regions of Western area, colleagues, personnel from the media, members of the Fourth Estate. Good afternoon. Today is also another very important day. Our policing activity. We're at the press conference because we believe we organization believe an open door policy. We are accountable to the people. And we feel anything what they do, for make the people they know. And how the people they know. One as Fourth Estate, one of the conduit points and way through which the people they act and then they will know what they do. And believe me, if you know self positively what they do, the people they never know. So that is why the press conference working they conduct is very important. And we owe that to the kind of collaboration what they do tonight. Because we believe 0468, my people perish because of lack of knowledge. And that is why training is very key in the organization, very much key. And I mean, if we now go through if we are fighting for go through even the New Year's address to personnel them, the IG emphatically mentioned about what we don't do in terms of training. Because if we then get capacity, then get the requisite skills, then get the kind of knowledge you can forget. Then we will perform well. Any side they deploy them, any side they post them, they will do their best. Because they will get knowledge and they will control situation. Just the same as UNA members of the fourth estate. We are of the opinion that UNA can go through a series of trainings, professional training, regular, and all of it. Other than that, we find it difficult for perform UNA exam. So that is why what you can very much important for your training be part of our key agenda. So for 2024, we'll do a series of trainings both internal and external. We can get training in a way that internally we can conduct them. At times we go after we don't go to the front of working with the needs assessment of both departments and regions, together with some partners. At times we can get support from outside. So I can't give you a detailed information about what we don't do for 2024. Now, the objectives of the training directorate. 1, to formulate and implement conduct trainings in line with the organization's vision, value, and its strategic development plan. To coordinate the identification of training needs from all departments, units, force-wide, and hence incorporate such training needs into a holistic and cost-effective annual training plan. To coordinate the nomination, selection of competent and credible officers for the training programs nationally and internationally. To identify, recruit, and train competent trainers who in turn train police recruits serving members of the SLP. To evaluate and monitor the outcome of all training programs. Training initiatives 2024. Since January of 2024, the Training Directorate undertook numerous initiatives to enhance the skills and competencies of personnel. In total, 27 different local trainings were conducted. These trainings comprised of scientific lab training, criminal investigations, strategic leadership, basic ITC training, sexual offenses, and joint leadership, among others. Some of these trainings were conducted by only the police and others by our strategic partners, including the U.S. Embassy, Nigerian Institute of Police Studies, ONS, ENDP, and others. Different personnel benefit from these trainings, ranging from various ranks. These personnel were also taken from different locations countrywide. Approximately 1,194 officers benefited from the local trainings in 2024. In total, for local trainings, about 27 trainings were conducted. Externally, the SLP successfully held about 26 trainings. Countries where these courses were held included Egypt, China, India, Japan, Ghana, Nigeria, France, Senegal, and Rwanda. Beneficiaries amounted to about 52 personnel. Apart from these trainings, the Training Directorate forged partnership with the Chinese Embassy and Egypt Embassy in the bid to improve our trainings offered and strategic guidance and support in the conduct of local trainings. Our last activity for the year 2024 was the training of traffic personnel, other frontline police officers, and traffic wardens on conflict prevention and peace building. The essence was to enable these target groups become sustainable agents of peace owing to the implications difference among law enforcement officers and commercial bystanders have on international security. Selection criteria for training participants. Using a need to train approach, the Directorate has been selecting personnel from various units departments. The need to train encompasses, among others, the target groups for the training required knowledge, experience, ranks, length of service, educational background, and possible outcome. This was to prevent bias and other unethical processes during selection, especially for international causes. Commanders are also sometimes asked to nominate competent individuals relying on the said criteria. On the basis, these commanders have their departments and units. They may know who should be trained, owing to the rule these individuals do. There are times when nominations are made based on representations. That is to say, a certain number is taken from every police region. This is so when the target participation for the training have a national outlook. Finally, donors sometimes put criteria for nomination that the directorate must follow. Being the funders, they would have had a target, so they advise on nomination that we are required to comply with. Relevance of training comes to the strategic leadership of the SLP. As a directorate, we ensure that all the trainings rolled out for the SLP, either through external support or sponsorship from within, target capacity gaps in our service delivery. Annually, training needs assessment is done every year, and these needs are in line with the areas we experience challenges in our service delivery. So, having this assessment serves as a reference point to inform the leadership of the SLP as to specific training programs required. As such, every training program we implement touches strategically to the leadership drive of the force. Now, the force is being transitioned to a service. The focus has now been on training, targeting all trainings that have been captured by the strategic development plan of the SLP. This will be followed by a training calendar that is soon be finalized and circulated. I thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Director Training. AIG Mr. Sayumba, for the summary, you don't just give away. You know, in addition to what Mr. Selesi just talked, a few weeks back, we make sure we do adverts within the organization. People will not say they get requirements and for go land, we name the areas at least for medical capacity themselves. So we allow, they apply. Now, human resource, they look into their application so that they will shortlist. And we personnel study leave so that they will able to get a chance, make a land book. At the end, they can able to give the pay back to the organization so that they will able to deliver better. You see, I'll tell you thank you once more, sir, and we will later get on to you. Interestingly, all policeman or policewoman, if you go through the training school and the training school go through you. But again, no matter the training we do, some can decide for being the spoilers. Some can decide for dent the image of the institution. So that make, when restructuring will take place, then decide for set the disciplinary directorate. So then go there for police with the policeman in back. Yes. And we'll get one big alleged remains we in now responsible for police we. So when you want to say you're unprofessional or you don't forget what they tell you in training school, if they draw you is, if need them to investigate, they investigate. If evidence is against you, they conduct tribunal. If not, we're not for dismiss, if not for sack. If not, we're not for suspend you, or you go corrective training, they left to the outcome of the tribunal. Then they can take the appropriate action. If not, we get criminal related something, then when they don't sack you, they can hand over you now to CID. For me, you go through UT if it's fine for you. Plenty time we can do that, but if we not inform the public, it can turn more like say police and for do no more what they want to do then they are above the law, which is impossible. The law of this nation, a big pass we always there. On that note, I will take this opportunity for make an handover to AIG, Mr. Francis Aisley, for me to take me through putting everything in directorate done to last year. We found the need for now. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Director of Operations. Francis Aisley Sweden, Assistant Inspector of Police, Commander-in-Chief of the Professional Standard. Meaning that the police are real good. The police, they will say they don't get training, will not obey. I mean, end, I mean, office, then they last. And when you go there, you either go out or you maintain, you send it for punishment or corrective measures. From last year, January 1st to December 31st, 2024, we get a series of cases and outcomes. We get some cases who they dismiss, some they know they recommend for dismissal, some they know they send for legal advices, some they know they do informal resolution, some they know they do reduction in rank, some they know they send for corrective training, some they know they do stroke of strength, some they know they do warning letter, some they know they suspend, and some they know they do restitution. Like I said, from 1st of January 2024 to December 31st, 2024, we began the breakdown of the following cases. Under PHK, dismissal cases will be get now 15. Oh, 12 them at the police because of their bad conduct. Oh, go northwest, northeast, now 5 people they would help. Northwest, now 1 person would help the Freetown West, now 7 people would help. Freetown East, now 3 people would help. Eastern region, now 2 would help. Southern region, now 8. Total 41. So from January 1st to December 31st, we have 41 people in our police, bad people in our bad people in. We're not fit. They are among we. We try them, we find them culpable, we find them guilty, we try them, we sack them. Under the same January 1 to December 31st, 2024, we recommend the following numbers for dismissal. On our police headquarters here, we get 23 who we don't recommend for dismissal. Northeast, we get 3. Northwest, we get 4. Freetown West, we get 5. Freetown East, we get 7. Eastern region, we get 4. Southern region, we get 6. Totally 52. That we don't recommend for dismissal. The long trial we recommend for dismissal. It is to the approval of the IGP. And yes or no, the wait for. We come to legal advices. There are some cases we can send them for legal advices. There are cases they will run back and front. We try it at the police court. From there, we send it back. Now CID, they try you criminally. When you behave, like us, we're not a policeman. Policeman not a thief. If you go thief, we'll catch you. We're not just trying a police will left you. Or they say in a CID, or they try back in a CID. Or dismiss you, CID charge you to court. You go Panama Road. So that case is in there. We get on our police headquarters here, we get 11 waiting for legal advice. Northeast, we get 10. Northwest, we get 3. Freetown West, we get 11. Freetown East, we get 13. Eastern region, we get 9. Southern region, we get 61. The cases, we don't send them for legal advices. Informal resolution, cases will bring the count together. Then the heads of operations will get blabber. The heads of training say, no, we're not doing a big one and go. More guys, we'll talk as a family. That cases in there, on the PHP here, we get 4. Northeast, we get 11. Northwest, we get 17. Freetown East, we get 13. Freetown East, we get 9. Eastern region, they got 150. Southern region, they got 47. Total 241. We got a reduction in rank. But first, when they commit, we don't look at people, we say, no, they will go, this kind of behavior where you behave, they're not going to get enough for doing kind of here. Now, because this rank labor, you know, you will commit in now, they make it use so they withdraw some from you. Then the other police headquarters, you get 2. Northeast, they don't get nobody. Northwest, they get 1. Freetown West, 0. Freetown East, 1. Eastern region, 1. Southern region, 0. Total, 5. One would reduce in rank. We get other one what they call collective training. Offense that they commit, who don't try you. We not they dismiss you. We not they reduce you in rank. We not they send you case for legal advice. We not they bring in account together. We they send you for punishment. We go with the area who they send you. So then one in the other police headquarters we send 94 for collective training. But they go refresh. And what they say collective training, they go the hard way. We don't clean, I did this, I did that, I did this. We get police training school, then we get June. Northeast, they get 18. Northwest, they get 15. Freetown West, they get 10. Freetown East, they get 13. Eastern region, 3. Southern region, 0. Total 153. We get what they call stroke of strength. Stroke of strength. That when you say the police benefits, now what you want. But for doing the police work, you know they do them. Like I come on, I go to the village. I go see only. I say, the way we want, I can't take salary. When you do that, will they count for you 21 days with a stroke of strength? You know they try yourself. So you don't want the police work. They want the other police headquarters here. I do 54. Northeast, 1. Northwest, 4. Freetown West, 5. Freetown East, 9. The Eastern region, 5. Southern region, 2. Total, 80. Other activity the way they do, they give one a letter. Offense and they commit. They give one a letter. I won't give one a letter, we don't just give a hand. We put it on a personal file. So when put that the can at the police, they don't be file. If we see them with a lady, we cover them back. That dance with the police program. So on police headquarters here, we get 21 walking one in letter. Northeast, they get 6. Northwest, they get 2. Freetown West, they get 7. Freetown East, they get 9. Eastern region, 0. Southern region, 5. Total, 50. Other cases, the way they commit, other way they do. We know they grab you, we know they stroke your strength, we know they send you for corrective training, we know they suspend you. Who will suspend you, the investigation they continue. So the one who will do the headquarters, I will do. Now 101 are suspended. Northeast, they do 6. Northwest, 2. Freetown West, 7. Freetown East, 9. Eastern region, 0. Southern region, 2. Total, 198. Then we get restitution. So the one we get lock. We say, okay, how for 2? Then Papa ya picking the hey, Papa, PPP. On that police headquarters, we get 2. Northwest, 12. Freetown West, 0. Freetown East, 0. Eastern region, 20. Southern region, 0. The total is 34. So all the one that we call people, we will check. And 915 total. Now we get for January 1st to December 31st, 2024. If there are questions, I know how to return accurate questions with answers. The floor is open, please. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Director of Training, Director of Professional Standard, for wonderful submission we you don't know. We will later get back to you. We will reach question time. I believe the various media houses will not take note of with you don't say, and maybe they want some clarity certain time, or we'll get back to you, sir. You see, one thing, sometimes when I can wonder, maybe you are a policeman or policewoman, and neighbor them. You don't see that policeman don't work 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, when you watch here, you know they see nothing. Check the conduct of that policeman. Because all the things the directorate explains to, when you do under investigation, you do under suspension, you do corrective training. If it happens, say, that ending a promotion 10, you don't disqualify. If so say that particular 10, you will not be get training. So you need more training. So you see some people go work there 30 years. Hey, I don't do 35 years. You see it could discontrol. But ask them, may check and say fine. Now that makes some people can say they not they admire police so because the laws that will govern we, a pass on and sensitive. You just imagine we get with internal investigation, where they monitor we for check the wrong thing or the fall back. Apart from that, IPCD, Independent Complaint Board, a day. There are a lot of areas. You're talking about the court of law, Human Rights Commission. So it's like policeman, you will be like an angel. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate what you do, and we will definitely get back to you. To the provinces, South, you don't line?
Yes, I have for questions.
Thank you very much, AIG, Mr. Brahman Kane. The man where they fight, they push back today and night. So, hey, Sanu.
Should I go ahead?
Which one?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Repost out, you welcome, sir. You can go ahead with your submission.
Good afternoon, Director. Good afternoon, colleagues. Good afternoon, the 40th States. And good afternoon to everybody at the media there. This is the AIG Bamakane for Freetown South, the give you updates. First and foremost, I wanted the House to say the entire southern region and its environs is relatively calm and quiet. The border patrol between the Liberia end from Sosalo end is Red Police, 145 with the Sierra Police and the community who counterpart here. I will start first and foremost for thanks and appreciation to the Director of Professional Standards, AIGSD, when I'm going to update it. If you listen keenly, when you look at the dismissal, you look at discharge, you find out say the Southern Region Police the highest. Yes, why? Because people think they can take the law in their hand. Like you still recall on August month, 4 of the police officers have been involved in an armed robbery about the Southern Region. So unfortunately for them, we will arrest them and we dismiss them. So the discipline of the Southern Region will not take a light. If all shots, we will for the 7 rules to investigate you and take necessary action. I start with an incident that happened in Matujo. I don't want to go to all the successes because they shot plenty. But because of the London Guna, they shot one. In Matujo, there's an incident of one company they call JML. It's a many company where they find a router. This company, the military officers and deployed it. What they have been, some sets of military officers who they deploy as security went to the township of Matujon, attacked somebody, then they beat them mercilessly and take the machine from her. When they say this one will take this machine from becoming. But with the quick intervention of the police and Matujon, They only one or two arrests there. They notify the matter and the regional headquarters for investigation. Another incident will happen in December, and when we get the Bo cultural show, when we all stand and the board minister done, is telling it to us, telling them anyway. The occasion was well planned, organized, fully attended, even the president able to open. But at the end of the day, one or two damage and we go call at the stadium. That again, we don't have investigation with it. The third one was on the 1st of January, when we organized a training for all inmates like said. We say make sure say they are human. It doesn't mean anything I say, don't forget the basic necessity. So the regional headquarters and ourselves, when I say prepare give, most of them a very good food to eat on that day. Then say people on jail the years day, or to say on jail with you. And it was 132 suspects when we get on that day will be up to the hall. And again we got drinks and water out of the resources of the regional headquarters. On Wednesday, the first again, we arrest 8 suspects when the motive, the government intervention, and as a local pipeline, and court got everything when the motive today. Fortunately for the operation team, they will arrest them all. We investigate and we charge all go to court now. And with the blessing of the Inspector General of Police, they don't promise we in the Southern region, so we will take cameras in. CCTV cameras over for plant the entire Southern region, especially the township of Bo. That again, very soon expect from the headquarters over for install all over the city. And they will put them and say, we former resident minister, Mr. Mohamed Ali, they don't change him. We don't get the new resident minister now when Mr. John Abu. We don't get the new resident minister for South. Equally, we don't change hands again at the meeting. If you get command, we get Mr. Bangura, in our Canada, we don't get Mr. Eo Kamara Brigadier, we don't get the Southern region, the 5th Brigade. So these are the updates we get from the South. I thank you now.
Thank you very much, AIG Mr. Bramakane, for when you give a rundown on Southern region. We will soon get back to you when necessary. We go to the Eastern region now, and not only a person, but AIG Mr. Andrew Kamara. Eastern region. Welcome.
Yes, good afternoon to all members of the Pop Estate. We in the meeting. Andrew M. Kama, Regional Police Commander East. The security generally in the Eastern region come. We work in concert with other security sector institutions for conduct border patrols, divisional patrols, etc. Last year, we worked together, as I said, we not work in silos with other security sector institutions. So last year was relatively calm. One major incident we get that was in March last year. We got to do with one 13 years old, by now we they call the It's between a company in the walk along the road for one village from Baima to the Duma at night. I think they do something with the break and people there. So along the line, they come across hunters we misunderstand whether they are the animals or what. So at the end of the day, they release the shot to Jebesogola and therefore die. The postmortem was conducted and get some evidence of the locally named capturing this in system. So we work very hard to be able to arrest some people. Then at the end of the day, after perpetrator will be arrested. we complete the investigation and that matter will go now. As now to the High Court. So going forward into December, we work very hard to able police the festive period with no major incident. So we still continue. For do that, we conduct patrols both day and at night, more so at night, strategic checkpoints that we will put in the areas based on security assessment, and that really yields very good results because from the festive period up to now, we don't get any major incidents. We also investigate a shooting incident where we happened last month now a town called Leone, Leone district. And 18-year-old boy and company they get an issue. So later they meet some side, they don't get gone from the papa. So here the fellow talk, my the boy start for right, the bike for book. So the shooter nine back. They get for pass away. So we try very hard, we arrest the suspect. The name now, so currently it is in a custody now. We don't conclude the investigation. We don't send the gun for ballistic examination. At the end of all of them processes the matter, they go court. We get an incident where it takes place on the 13th of January. And call now a lorry park. Then discover a corpse with blood with the ooze my name as well as my nose. So we take the corpse after the show people and not go do all the necessary processes and procedures. We go with the mortuary in the government hospital. So the identity of that person is not yet known. But what we can tell we is that this man has had a rider. But the chairman and the executive not able to identify the person. Saying I've had a rider and nobody not come up or can say this person can name this and I address it. So currently in the mortuary, we also look into that matter. In December 20, some Guinea nationals, they cross over from Guinea, that around number one average for Ghana, Yenga. They say they can't register people there. But no prior communication will be there between them and the community stakeholders, Yenga and the surrounding villages, including the speaker himself, one past by this. So they initially started from villages that registered them. With the pretext that they want to provide some facilities for them, like digging of boreholes and so on and so forth. But it is my view that if you cross over from your country for camp with an intention for register or do anything another person do, the first people that wait for contact now the stakeholders or the chiefs. So that was not done. So when they go to one village where it's called Beko, the kingdom speaker issues like this will be object. Because when I know say here Ghana a place where they in contention, in claimant, they are not self-saying on their own. So if people they move from Yanga, they can't go back to the previous state and they can provide some basic amenities. The people that object and say, no, this is one way we want for annex. All them villages they live very close to the border to so they not be accept them at all. But they start registration at few villages. So it seems after this happened of police arrest now, ONS will go and engage the people both the beginning. So yeah, because then normally it cross over for camp as well as the local. they discussed a host of issues surrounding that state. So, what have been the resolution? That on no account they for cross over or can't do anything if they not consult the people there, especially the chiefs. And that whatever they intend to do, if at all a genuine intention, they for put on hold. And they tell them, say, they allay the fear from the people because they teach them now the beginning, they can't take over. So as of now, the police and the military, they monitor the situation on the ground. We don't get any cross-border movement here from Guinea or number one to that place. The region generally calm and quiet. We manage to checkpoints effectively. We don't make some arrests of drugs. We will send the scientific support unit at Freetown West and they examine and say this now, push for this now. Analysis. When the information comes, we take action on accordingly. So now the end of secret that the Eastern region, as I stated earlier, generally calm and quiet. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Freetown East, for we update the media houses then this afternoon. We really appreciate the effort on that part of the country, and we appreciate the effort of the personnel level they work with you and the region. Just as we talk about Guinea salon business, like yesterday, the Guinean ambassador and Salonia take for currency is for the general police, but they happen in the engagement. So if we can foresee me, we get up to 30 minutes meeting, raise the concerns, we like some of the things that we touch, and again, on way on that we said, I will mention rightly like is it. So we will get our common understanding, and that make a decide now for make a move and the provinces so that we will talk to the Kenyans and the other areas we will talk to the Guinea security and for them work alongside the salon security. I believe is that will work in both ways as the talk yesterday. We look forward to them because the assurance of we want already from what we consider a good relationship, but that two sides of the coin. If we do we own instead need for losing for you. Thank you, sir. We will get back to you, sir. Well, we'll cross to we'll cross to Northeast region. I don't know, AIG Mr. Manfred Williams. AIG Mr. Manfred Williams. Confirm AIG Manfred Williams. Well, for now, we'll try to get regional commander Northeast. Yeah, representative from West, you can submit on behalf of the region. You're welcome. Represent you. On mute. On mute.
For my phone. Okay.
Northwest.
Hello?
Yeah, Northwest, go ahead.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Director Operations, AIGs, colleagues, members of the Port Estate. I am hereby representing the AIG Northwest.
Commissioner Lahai, Ibrahim Lahai, AIG, Joseph Ibrahim Lahai, sir. For now, Northwest is relatively quiet and peaceful. Joint border patrols with Guinean counterparts continue on daily basis. First report has to do with human trafficking that involved 12 Somalis, 7 male and 5 female. The incident occurred on the 5th of January 2025 at about 0100 hours.
Rep from Northwest. Rep from Northwest. I dey encourage you for me, you go into Creole. Northwest. Northwest, please change to Creole. I know say na legal man dey talk.
Alleged human trafficking report be made to the region where involved 12 Somali nationals, 7 males, 5 females. The LUC for the division, Putloko division, they had a team and go to the scene at number 12 Waterworks Road, Putloko City, wherein they discover themselves Somalis there and all they get passports. Now they hand. Upon interrogation, the suspected traffic persons them we can notice for say they pass through Lunge Airport. And then passport them be stamped, indicating that they shuttle pass through Putloko for go to Guinea. With investigations carried on and in consultation with authorities, if they happen for say we find out for say these are students who just want for tour and they want for pass through, then get a permit for pass through Putloko for go to Guinea. So permit being granted, wherein the police na the regional headquarters town be accompany them as far as to the boundary upon instructions and see them for go to Guinea. A fire incident also be occurred at the district health medical team hospital na Camaranga, Putloko City, wherein on the 1st of January 2025 at 3:30 hours, a report was made that the compound they ablaze. A team visit there, snapshots being taken, and they notice a main ship structure being destroyed and properties also. But no fatality not happen, nor any injury. Investigation there in progress, wherein the investigators they continue with the investigations for no, especially so the cause of fire accident yet unknown. Also, a fire incident occurred na Irokupu, where involved burning of solar cables. That on the 13th January 2025, 1 p.m., na the Irokupu police received a phone call from one Mr. Baisama, where na the youth leader of the Irokupu section in respect of the fire. Na the powerhouse na Rubalan village, where damaged solar power cables. Again, police visit the scene, snapshots taken, interrogations made to certain people them, no person they don't suspect for saying the cause of the fire incident, investigation there in progress. Another incident they will occur also, where they will do a community clash na Lonsa, wherein the speaker of Romende Chibdom, Mr. Zakaria Kano, they make a report say the people of Makonti community and Ramaka community, they get serious clash wherein houses them be burnt. Now both villages, properties destroyed, where worth thousands of new Leones. The scene be visited by the Lonsa divisional, by the Lonsa, the LUC Lonsa, Mr. CSP Paya, David Joshua. Investigation day in progress. On behalf of the AID, we are unavoidably absent, and report this from this end that so far the division remained for the quiet and the police stay on the top. And we continue outreach engagements for sensitize people them on drugs, messages of non-violence,
human trafficking and female genital mutilation to various communities ongoing. So far, that is the report on behalf of the AIG. We are unavoidably absent to Cambia.
Thank you very much, Chief Superintendent of Police, Mr. Tommy Ziza Esquire. The man we just give a report on that region, na the police prosecutor, na Northwest. Yeah, Mr. Ziza, na the police prosecutor for Northwest. Thank you. We will get back to you very soon. Well, we will cross carpet now to the rep. We can represent Freetown East region. We are the regional operation officer, Chief Superintendent of Police, Mr. Prima Bangura. Welcome, sir.
Good afternoon, everybody. Mr. Chairman, permission, sir. Me na CSP Prima Bangura, the regional operations officer at Freetown East. I represent the regional commander for that region, with AIG, Mr. Mendy. The situation report from the region, that is Freetown East, from last year to now, that the region, it does successfully conduct a lot of raids on ghettos. At the same time, we effect a lot of arrests, and also we arrest Kush from the one they with the seller. We investigate and send them na Toku for forensic analysis. We also they monitor with checkpoints within a strategic locations within the region for make sure say we personnel them, they work professionally, and that they conduct search. Because we found out say some of we personnel, when they didn't arrange checkpoints there, so when they conduct like their search, like motorcar, you know, they do thorough search. So I tell you, Kanamo, he can't at the backwood, he say yes, he look at the inside the motorcar, who's at there my day. But if they tell us, you know, we have for you thorough search. And then search and they don't be successful. And for the raids, we will only destroy ghettos, and upon intelligence at one time last year, we'll be able to destroy about 2 Jamba farms at Easton, a particular place at Easton, 2 Jamba farms. The region will continue to engage the stakeholders, that is community engagement, on lawlessness, violence, and drug abuse. The one they want to take this push. And also through the meetings today, we don't able at least for settle some issues with the community, like the bike riders within Upgon. At one point in time, we able to call them to a meeting, and we address some issues we be concern the traffic police with the bike riders. And we also done police some important events. One parade event now. One parade event Sunday, it will take place the 4th December 2024. Now Newton, where they will launch 52 megawatt regional emergency solar power intervention. Now Newton, this one, now they solar them, now the vice president of this country, now we go launch the program day. We also able for police, the University of Sierra Leone convocation, who started to give degree, certificate, and diplomas to deserving students. That was on the 17th to the 19th 2024. Quite apart from that one, on the 14th of January 2025.
Continue for press this one. Yeah.
Which one?
Yes,
This
question.
one.
Yeah.
Okay. Quite apart from that one, in January 2024, within the region, we conduct a lot of raids and we arrest some people together with some amount of laps of kush and different areas. I can just name a few of them here. We get Central off Ross Road, West Ross Road, Clienttown, Freetown, where they be all with 110 grams of substance suspected to be kush, 2 pairs of scissors, and the sum of 100 millions. And we get they also arrest one Mohammed Tolly of number 7 Abdullah Lane, Apoti, Elite, Freetown, with 83 grams of substance suspected to be kush. One Awad Umbea of number 10 Canon Lane, Freetown, they arrest him with 405 grams of dry leaf suspected to be cannabis sativa. 37 books of lion cigarette scraps, paper, the sum of 25 millions. These are some of the people where they be old during their race way we conduct within the region on the 14th of January. And apart from the one, we also get some reports here. Go ahead. Some reports here that 5th January 2025, one Abdul Karim Bangura, within a number 7 Bethan Lane Mountain, Mount Orel, Freetown, it will report say by 0:30 hours, they will organize one show in UMC Primary School, in Ginger Hall, Mount Orel, where they be alleged say one police constable, in number now 2426, Anthony Louis, we attached in our OSD regional headquarters East. They say it will discharge pepper spray. For one, David Goba with other people left. And as a result, in the David Goba, they will carry go to hospital. Now they will don't do postmortem on the body and they don't beg. The policeman presently he don't bail or they don't send the matter to the people for advice. Yeah. The other one say Saturday 4th January 2025 at about 0:30 hours they report a fire accident will be take place in a culvert that is African community. We say some makeshift structures when I can body them. When I want Mami Queen, in name na Memona to Masare, within a escort Crescent Road, they be born. Nobody not die and nobody not be wounded. And so beaucoup property them will cost a lot of money be born. However, the fire force personnel be able to intervene and they be able to put out the fire. The cause of the fire, they not sabi it. The investigation in progress. However, the police they now put on paper a request to the fire force authority for make them know the cause of the fire. At this moment, as I talk, the entire region is calm and quiet. So I want to thank you for we una don't listen me. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, CSP Mr. Breman Bangura, for the updates and we don't give we this afternoon. We will get back to you. Anything we the media houses want from you. I want to take this opportunity for say sorry for the poor mic system. We don't disturb we today at this press conference. Please pardon we. The only thing, Director of Professional Standard, please, the head of ICT, now for caller for statement making. Something most responsible when I obtain statement from her. And I go and get the outcomes. Well, we go cross over to Freetown West. The representative from Freetown West now will submit on behalf of the region. We're not to no less a person, but Inspector Mansari. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Chairman, AIG Dr. John Senesi, AIG Mr. Sir Y. Senesi, AIG Mr. Francis Aisley, AIG Mama Kane South, AIG Mr. Kamara East, AIG Northeast, Rep Northwest, Representative Rep Freetown East, and members of the 4th Estate. For the Freetown West region, the region is carrying out its normal duties, including sensitization outreach, investigations, patrols, surveillance, and raids. However, at present, there is nothing major to report. Thank you.
Thank you very much for we, shall we say, on a region quiet, and we look forward to for make continue for quiet the region so that people will get the confidence, the time for make them get yangi in that part of the country. We tell Nabokubaku Tenki, but please maintain that. Well, we know we just here that we don't want to talk. At least we want may ourselves come on board, but somebody the way we take it through. Please, me, I hand over the mic to you. We now Mr. Senu, Assistant Superintendent of Police, for lead it through.
Yeah, Director, thank you much. Of course, we don't know so. We get now the chance for ask question. You know, 1 from 9, we don't even talk it, yes. Next, we don't get 3, 4. Okay, 4, eh?
Okay, good afternoon. I just want to say, get a suggestion concerning we talk about the ways that we see they don't put up and all. But there are a lot of allegations that we say officers use some points, and especially the management access. Drivers people face a lot of complaints for access. So I don't know if I know what the complaints there, then which one they put in measures because the only thing that will get confidence that should be that way or actually points for security purpose also for all our personal interests. So I really need more enlightenment in the public concerning that issues.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you for giving me seniority predominates. I have a long one now. Yeah.
Yes, you got for introduce the press house, please, so we will know now.
My name is the press house, Sita I.
Okay, Sister I, a press house.
Yes.
Where?
Sita I newspaper.
Okay, so go ahead, sir.
Are we back and forth? Are you want to demean?
Well, go ahead, sir.
My newspaper is called Sita I. I launched it officially.
Okay, sir, noted.
Come on, man. Stop that. You know me?
Sorry.
You may not know me. Ask the seniors there. I'm starting with the traffic police. It seems as if we've changed the official uniform of traffic police in this country. By saying that, there is an apron now, all of them wearing, covering their identity Some are wearing, in fact, German aprons. They don't know what is written there, and they are going around. For me, as an investigative journalist or investigator, it hides the identity of the ones that are doing the wrong thing on the street that I will want to report on. They do not have name tags, Mr. Hazley. Most of the police officers don't put on their name tags. We've been here since long time. We started this police press conference some time ago, and we'll be insisting that the money we are paying for you guys to be paid and to be given uniform is not the one that is on the traffic police right now. Let it be removed, please. Also, I want to talk about police discipline, Mr. Hazley. Thank God you're here. I know you're a disciplined person or so, but unfortunately, because of the same April reasons, police officers are misbehaving. And if we are there who are supposed to report on them, we cannot because they are not properly identified. A police officer, in fact, as per Sierra Leone law, cannot arrest anybody without a headset. Most of them don't have it. That is engraved in the laws of our country, that you have to be properly dressed if you want to effect an arrest. Checkpoints. That is abysmal. It has been so for a very long time, and it must stop. It is a jackpot. Anyone goes there, they need money. Money, it is just money. Especially my 38 and my Shaka. Especially now that Masakwa, we've talked to him several times, NCRA. Stop telling people to arrest people for ID card in this country. It is breaching the people's right. They will sue this government one day. Your police officers now have makeshift tents there. Putting people in that tent. I'm witness to one. I went there, they don't know me. They asked me for 5,000. I said, I'll go give 5,000 can give. I'm serious. That was what I said. I put it on record too. It must stop. And we are losing police. The police, I don't think there's any illiteracy in this police force anymore. Since it was reformed. Most have degrees. But I don't know, people are working just for themselves. That is not the police that we know. Anyway, it's just that contribution. He put me off because he wanted to demean me. Don't do that anymore. Otherwise, I will take you on.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Maybe you have different intention while coming here, but we are not here.
What's my intention?
No, but I said introduce yourself, your media house, not you.
I told you
not me for others.
My media house is Sita I newspaper.
Okay, it's okay, sir.
And he said no. And
Okay,
they
sir.
said I have a different intention. I challenge that though.
Please, it's okay.
I said I received an apology. I'm not coming here for any other.
Okay, it's
I came here
okay.
for press conference.
It's okay.
It's not okay until you retract.
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
No, he has to say it.
Sorry.
He has to say it. Otherwise, we'll stop it.
You also have to retract. Your house is against me.
What have I said that is
No, we're not quarreling here, please.
You are creating a quarrel
Yes, sir.
manner.
Okay, it's
no,
okay.
we're not. It's not okay. Until we pass that.
Yes, sir.
No, you're serious
okay,
again.
sir.
AIG is
I apologize.
for the mind. No, you don't have to. Now, I have to take it from official means. Yes. You might not know who you're talking to. You treat these guys the same way. Like they are
ladies and
degree.
gentlemen.
All of them here are degree holders.
Ladies and gentlemen, whatever happens at this press conference here, the accountable person na me. Even though any of the colleagues do right or wrong, but not to them will look at. Now me with the chair. So whatever unfortunate situation, please, Mr. Sita, sorry, Lowy, partner, and work together. Very, very sorry, sir.
In fact, I'm leaving and I'm going to make it a story.
Mr. Sita.
Yeah.
Please, they apologize. Say, Lord, we are sorry for what's happened.
Thanks for
Please.
the apology. I will
Please.
put it on my front page that you apologized.
Please.
That is my newspaper. Sita, you are laughing. When you are laughing and when someone is talking, it's belittling that person.
Please.
That is the ethics.
Mr. Sita. Mr. Sita.
We've been in this, he knows.
I want to look
we know,
the other way.
I know this police more than you.
Mr. Sita, Mr. Sita, please don't go. Sorry,
And I
sir.
have an organization called
Mr. Sita, I repeat, if you go now, whatever happens, now me, they carry the blame.
It's okay.
And not to me, do now.
That's okay.
So, please. Okay. Okay, let's continue the press conference. I think as a professional person, for that kind of sandwich criticism, but if it takes so, please, let me continue the rest of the press conference. We get respect for all man we there. And in your opening address, I rightly stated, nobody know their way will look low upon. Mickey always say, we continue to make ourselves as servants or the serve with people in the nation. So make the one we get to report the meeting quick before we go respond to them.
Yes, sir.
Start.
I'm Atokoka, I'm manager editor for the New Nomad newspaper. My contribution, although it was not mentioned here, is as one, the role of the Sierra Leone police is to save life and property. Now let us look at the past at Abacha Street, from Kisi Road up to PZ. It was like a business area to which almost the business people used to street up and down. The government has besieged using our money to see that they barricade the road from the footpath to the seat. But as of now, up till now, I've seen it going out of the city there. What is the Sierra Leone police doing to save life and property? When tomorrow there will be accidents to be people's lives with us.
Good afternoon, everybody. Leone administration is from Start TV. The issue of name tag, allow witness and both checkpoint. So, in that interaction between the police officer and that driver, this question, ask them, because you don't get it tag, they said, I should force me, I think that. I say, now the union for this now, I get 9 reports directly say, IG say, let them go do undercover without uniform, without name tag. So I want to know whether not true or not.
Yeah, Alexander said, Concord Times. Director of Operations, I'm concerned about operation with the bike riders. I know say the issue of CBD don't be so perennial. I think from the time we get democracy for Pakistan time, or the time we begin get to Canada also, we don't get a series of operations for stop bike ride at the CBD. But at the end of the day, now we interact with the people and they directly. Some you will take some bike man say, can we go PZ? You will say no, I ain't going there. Some man will say, Lord go now get this government. And I don't take bike way 210, one na soldier man, the other na police. They go everywhere across the city. Nobody need to take action. I don't know. Now that when I don't call the bike riders to a meeting with the kind of visible selective justice, una see una will succeed for remove the bike riders in the CBD. To the Director of Professional Standards, based on the data, as I say, police headquarters get the highest number of cases from dismissal, this and all the rest. I don't know what is responsible for that.
respond. Any other one? It is okay.
Good afternoon. Can you come to contact reporter any democracy? I just want to know the difference CBD area than the pipe money.
You go message me. Okay.
No, let's talk out.
I'm not very paper right now. 36, 35. 6. One day One day
No, I didn't. Hello. Thank you very much for the questions we don't raise this afternoon. They're important and we will respond to them positively. You know, when we start the press conference, most of the things they want to ask you, we just do them in summary. Otherwise, we go there for the rest of the day until tomorrow, not the dawn. If we say, no, we explain you on a bit by bit. The Director of Professional Standard, it talk about disciplinary measures so long they take. 1, every night we get monitoring vehicle where they come on at this police headquarters. For police, we checkpoint them. That is to say, the policeman they will deploy and checkpoint them for check on them. The one that when they can fall one thing, then they are among them categories that way they don't outline to us so. In the day, the traffic the owner they talk of so. In team they go out. In fact, I mean even one not see report 1, 2 day at meter, say I not see one report 2. Then they run after the traffic then. If you even go CID now, you go meet some man as CID man, but in reality, I'm in traffic. So then they will not transfer them upline. We don't get blanket for bad policeman. The other way they did last Saturday, I mentioned that one policeman will be make sure from Aberdeen Road. Counter the next day, we transfer my 91. When I was surprised when I was this past convocation now from the college, so we policemen and one point the security set up for we. Then decide for men and do the wrong police work. When I get the information, I call my staff officer and officer and say, go social place, may you monitor the police and day. When they go incident, they advise them. Second day, when they repeat the same thing, they're all under suspension now. 8 of them. Because not to just shooting civilians, but we said don't prove her. So they're under suspension and they investigate them. I don't get calls from various quarters and say no, we don't allow CPID for do their work. So one day people they know say we get checks and balance inside Salon Police. My 13 where my sister mentioned about this past rainy season. One day, the Freetown Police in the Fogo day, one Saturday, the way a manner is seen in the work, they warn them and tell them, say, for men are diseased from corruption. Now, they ensure every month I provide food stuff for now. And a 1 month then can go there, then they rotate. So they don't make sure every month the commander they can meet director support service to provide the ration. So when they go not see now for real police work day. Well, it might be they not run out of luck, but a day will reach where time will tell. Like unto them for Easter night, Mrs. F did that end. At the patrol until then 1 o'clock from my 13 end at the camp and see how they work. So until then I can use private car, go park, at checkpoint, at the watch and waiting they actually do. So then SSF, the concern don't reach we and we will send her out for monitor more. Somebody talk, well, I think we'll get from various speakers for name tag, no name tag, apron, no apron. We get with dress code. Where the disciplinary regulation, it cover we all. In the early part of this press conference, I tell us you'll get some people that want to spoil it. Some man just carefree. But me, a policeman, when I not dress, all have a put as policeman, I don't even feel good. I don't feel fine. Name tags alone, I get more than 10. Because I feel say any side now, somebody for you identify me, I know say me a good policeman. So why I for fear for put on my name tag? The time when women they fight war, now in them they say we not for use name tag. The SSD man there and the soldier man there. But when war done, the one that the military says then they use a name tag. However, the director don't get up. And it will continue for send in team for monitor them out and share that with the various MUC them for say we get that in a press conference today that people they concede. Now offensive. Do when you even wear the apron attack or you cover out so that straight away you don't commit an offense. And me, as far as me concerned, we don't get capital sin, small sin. Sin na sin, an offense na an offense. When I see just no way, I know say some abnormality don't they na the technical side. On a presence, I give instruction. Do I win at the head of that unit? For me, the investigator. The reason being now that me on directorate in the work. So if you know say we get press conference, if we adequately prepare for this press conference, we know they cover anybody for wrongdoing. Say Mr. Sita be mentioned, say personnel they misbehave, checkpoint them, name tag. Sorry, not on name tag, ID card. Then they arrest people, then detain them. And now they deny somebody want to help himself the wrong way. But at the same time, I want to reveal this to the media houses and say, when we don't take the strategic decision from ONS, we come. I've been under attack by the Inspector General of Police for make a communicate to the 6th regional commander them. May they ensure they talk to the policeman and say, therefore begin check na checkpointing for ID card.